Good morning, class. Today we're going to be looking at Chinese art and Chinese characters. We're going to start by looking at the characters. It's called calligraphy. Calligraphy is the art of writing, and there are no greater calligraphers than those of the Chinese culture. Calligraphy, they are spent years and years trying to become masters of writing and make their writing as beautiful as possible. We're going to take some of their symbols. A lot of times they would have symbols to represent whole words. And we're going to be picking some that look like certain letters and write words. I'm going to start by writing my name. All right, so to start with this, I'm going to be using watercolor because I think the black watercolor looks a lot like ink. Ink, like the stuff inside your pens, is what they would use, except in like a bottle, to make their letters. And they would use their own paintbrush. They had special kinds of paintbrushes. So I've got my black, and I've got my letters. I'm going to write Roselle. Oh, I love how this is starting. Roselle. This is their symbol for ruler. So I would go up first. Trying to think, how would I do this? Maybe around and down for my 3 marks. It looks very similar to a regular R. And make sure you're doing a lot of lifting at the end to try to make it pointed. Some areas are darker than others. And those skinnier, lighter areas are, you're not pressing as hard. And then I press hard down at the bottom because it's darker. R, ruler. I like how this is starting. Now let's see what the O means. The mouth. Ruler, the mouth is so far my name. Now if there's too much water, I had to wipe some of it off because I could tell that was going to be bad. I want to see that point. I'm going to go up, over, down, over. Okay? I've got some easy ones in my name right now, but I think it's going to be getting more complicated. Alright, I'm just going to keep on doing my name. I want you to watch me. Got ruler, mouth, bow. Now, not all of them look exactly like our letters. We can zoom through this too. So that is Roselle. It ended up meaning the ruler, mouth, a bow, 3, heart, heart. The ruler of the mouth has a bow, 3 has a bow, and 3 heart, hearts. Something like that. Very silly. So you can do other words. You could just try different symbols. I have this page as well with different symbols if you want to practice peace or happiness. It's more complicated. Snake, dragon. If you think you've got these easier ones down, you can try these harder ones out. Alright? Practice your calligraphy today, and we're going to be looking more into Chinese art and getting further into their culture next class.